How's it going, my fellow androids? This is the Aussie Rambo. Welcome to Grand Theft Auto Online's information for what will be going away and what will be coming to Grand Theft Auto in this week's update. It is Tuesday the 5th of June 2018 Australian time, and from the 5th to the 12th of June, as our updates come in the night time, in the Tuesday nights here in Australia. So until the 12th, till around 6 p.m. on the 12th, 6 to 7 p.m. on the 12th of June. From around that same time tonight, the 5th of June, we'll be getting a GTA Online update. Now, what will be going away this week? Well, double the money and double RP on the dispatch service missions with Martin will be finishing up tonight, and most likely I could say will expand to next week. So this week coming, I say those missions and will be still double the money and RP. As we've seen in the past, Rockstar, when they've added new content to Grand Theft Auto, have had a 2-week span on missions, on certain missions and anniversary modes and whatnot. Have always been a 2-week span. So I say that will be still double the money and double RP on the week of the 5th to the 12th of June. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely going to finish up this week because this has been running for a few weeks now. Motor Wars is double the money and double RP. That will be finishing up today as well. So that will be definitely finishing up. Also, something they'll be definitely finishing up today will be double the money and double RP on Trapdoor. And that's an anniversary mode that's not really worth playing, to be quite honest. The double the money and double RP is not really worth it at all. Also, definitely finishing up today will be double the money and double RP on Smugglers Run missions, selling the stuff through Smugglers Run. Also finishing up today will be double the money and double RP on gun running selling missions, and 2 times speed boost on gun running research. They'll be definitely finishing up today. Also definitely finishing up today will be 40 to 50% off selected properties and upgrades that include bunkers and Maze Bank, through the Maze Bank foreclose website. So they'll be all finishing up today. All the bonuses on cars and whatnot will be finishing up today. Also the premium races content will be finishing up. The time trials for this week will be finishing up, and all the bonuses with 50% off yachts and modifications and all that will definitely be finishing up today, as well as the limited time return vehicles. 25% off them will be finishing up today as well. So all the bonus cards that are on sale and all that and content will be finishing all up today on Grand Theft Auto, and a new week will be starting. Now, it has been confirmed on the Rockstar website, which was supposed to happen last week for this week's current update on Grand Theft Auto, was the 7 new transform races. Now, it has been confirmed on the Rockstar wire page that the 7 transform races will be actually coming tonight. So from the 5th to the 12th, we are expecting double money and double RP on the brand new transform races, and I wouldn't be surprised if you will see double the money and double RP on the original transform races. So that will be happening tonight. Also, could most likely happen, but I don't really see it happening until next week, is the release of the Supra, the Dinka Classic. Now, it also could be a possibility that this car could be delayed altogether or not even be released at all. Now, that is a disappointment if it does not get released at all, and Rockstar haven't confirmed this, but why would it be delayed? And is it because everybody is so pumped for the Supra that they're worried that people are going to mod this car to the point where it's going to look like the real thing from Fast and the Furious and all this type of stuff and whatnot and blah, blah, blah. But who knows what could happen. I say that this car will... I'll be very surprised if it is released tonight, but it would be really cool. I really think it will be next week released, and then we will have
Don't get it.
I say it'll be released next week. So I'm not expecting that this week. So most likely don't see that this week happening, as I was just explaining. So I really think the Transform races are definitely going to be happening tonight. So there's going to be double money, double RP on the brand new 7 new Transform races. Most likely going to see the original ones, double the money and double RP. And I say that the the new dispatch missions with Martin will be double the money and double RP still as well. So that will, and we'll also get the typical discounts and on the cars and whatnot, and modifications and whatnot this week as well. As well as the brand new premium race and brand new time trial will be available also. So that is what will be going and coming to Grand Theft Auto for this week, and it's been a pretty good week. I can't lie to you about the dispatch missions with Martin. I would have loved to have seen them played out for just yourself, just being single player. It would have been really cool, because I have a lot of mates that do other things and whatnot, and I'm always mainly playing Grand Theft Auto by myself, and I would have liked to have seen Grand Theft Auto have the new Martin dispatch missions done by yourself, because to be honest, I would have passed a lot of these things by myself.
Really?
And it would have been really cool if you could do it by yourself. So that might be something that Rockstar might look into and change for the future on certain. Also, some of the original missions on Grand Theft Auto also, I reckon, should be single player as well. Like the wharf one, where you got to run down and kill everyone. You can grab the boat and take it to just under the bridge. That would be one of the missions that I would change and make it a single player mission, because that's quite easy. Also, this particular mission here, all these ones are single player. I reckon you could change some of these missions as well to be 2 players. I reckon maybe a couple of those ones there could be 2 player ones, but it's really cool that there are 1 player missions on Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, the dispatch missions I would change to single player, and the one where you have to go and kill the certain people, like in different locations, I would give that an extra 5 minutes if it ended up being a single player. Just give that an extra 5 minutes, and I reckon that would okay, I know what this one is. I haven't done this one for a while. So there's some of the things I would change with Grand Theft Auto. With some of the missions, I would just change them up a bit. But most of them I would leave. So here's a mission that I haven't done for quite some time actually. I haven't done this mission for quite some time. It's been a long while since I've actually done this one. And I actually probably totally forgot about this one being on here. This was actually quite a good mission. I did this a few times before when I was playing Grand Theft Auto, and I actually probably really have forgotten this mission, but it's really a cool mission. And it's lucky I knew, as soon as I seen the buggies, I just remembered straight up what it was all about. So Motor Wars is finishing up with the double money and double RP today, as well as the dispatch missions with Martin, which I most likely say will be expanded for the week of the 5th to the 12th Australian time. So until around about 6-7 p.m. on the 12th, we're going to see that going, and I say this will be a standing week on the dispatch missions, as well. Originally supposed to be released last week. I think they actually changed the week from the dispatch missions were most likely supposed to be this week, and that was supposed to be a surprise.
Hey, you stalking me or just really into your new job?
So this one here, I would love to see as a single player, because it's quite easy when you think of it. If you think it's hard, then you must be kidding. When you're a player like me that played Grand Theft Auto for all this time, it's quite easy. So we're going to wrap up this live video now, this uploaded video of Grand Theft Auto Online. Thank you for joining us. So the information is with you now of what it will be going and it is coming and could be coming this week for Grand Theft Auto. So we're going to see 70 transform races with double the money and double RP coming this week for the 5th to the 12th Australian time. We're going to see most likely the original Transform races with double the money and double RP, as well as the Martin missions will be expanded with the double money and double RP for the week of the 5th to the 12th. Also, we're going to most likely see the release of the final vehicle of this current GTA update, which is the Dinka Classic, aka Supra, and we most likely won't see it. I really highly think it won't be out tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Rockstar do release it, as everybody was really angry, including myself, about the release of it last week not happening. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time here at GFYS PS4 Gaming Australia, and we will give you all the information of what is going to be happening, what is on this week in a video later on tonight, and what has been released here. So will Rockstar do a backflip on the Transform races again this week, even though they have posted it on the newswire that it is coming out, or will we actually see it happen? We'll see you next week. We'll see you next time. Sorry, next week. We'll see you next time, and we will see you next week though on a video of what will be going and what will possibly be coming for the following week on Grand Theft Auto Online. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Go fuck yourself.